Alright fam, so I am on my way to go hit chest and back. And screw it, I'm just gonna, and people always ask why, like not a lot of people, but some people have asked me before. Because I like to switch it up and do push-pull legs and then Arnold split right after. So I'll do PPL, and then if I take a break, I'll take a break. If not, then whatever. And then I'll do chest back, and then shoulders, arms, and legs again. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm wearing a hoodie even though it's super hot, and the beard is becoming quite philosophical, to say the least. So maybe I'll line it up. And yeah, lots to talk about. Iran and Israel are doing their thing right now. Just insanity. As a Iranian who's this has been happening for generations, so this is not new, this battle. So unfortunately, so hopefully things can become better. And yeah, okay, I'll start my yap session today before the gym. Today's topic of discussion is going to be okay, let me phrase it this way. Be careful with taking what people say versus their actions. And that probably makes absolutely zero sense. But to clarify, I mean, pay more attention to people's actions versus what they say. Because a lot of the time, people will say they want one thing, and their actions will reflect a complete other. So this can be for a lot of different things, but if someone's actions misalign with their words, if someone is saying something and they're acting like a completely different person, disregard whatever they're saying. It doesn't matter. Pay attention to how they act. Pay attention to what they're doing. And that can be taken in so many different ways. Additionally, people will how do I say this? A lot of people will create a quote-unquote safe spot or safe space for you, and encourage you to open up and be vulnerable and a whole bunch, whatever the case may be. And then go ahead and use all those things completely against you when they've been just trying to extract all this information out of you. And they say that the reason is so that they can help you and make you better and all this stuff, and then turn around the next day and just use all that information against you. So lots of lessons to be learned. It's always good to talk to people, of course, but just be careful to the degree of what you tell people. I know a lot of people give me a lot of problems because I don't say anything. I don't tell people scores or things like that, but no one is entitled to your information. So yeah, do with that as you will. If you're a homie and you're watching this, or you're someone close to me, this is not about you. I don't want anyone to no offense, but yeah. So that's the thought for today. If I have any more, I will let you know. I'm gonna head to the gym now before it gets too late. And yes,
shit made it fit like I'm supposed to. You ain't tryna get rich or get richer, I don't know you. I walk in the spot, make that motherfucker go. I wish goodbye, I'm tryna lay low. Got a lot on my mind, but I spit it in the stove. Yeah, you not my kind, you ain't tryna make the oath. LA or New York, I be fucking with the coast.
I made a promise to distance myself. Took a flight through aurora skies. Honestly, I didn't think about how we didn't say goodbye. Just see you very soon. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you. So I didn't call you for 16 long days, and I should get a cigarette for so much restraint. No matter how long I resist temptation, I will always lose. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you. I've done the math, there's no solution, we'll never last. Why can't I let go of you? So I broke my promise, called you shouldn't have, I wouldn't have, if it weren't for the sight of a boy who looked just like you standing out on Melrose Avenue. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you.
I am sweaty as I don't even know what, but a couple thoughts came to mind that I wanted to share. So, there was this like one meme I saw the other day. I'll pop it up here if I can find it, but it was like, how do I get rid of a natural melancholic disposition without doing drugs or falling in love or going outside or something like that? And I just thought that was the funniest thing I saw in a minute. So that's that. And then another thing I wanted to share is something I heard from my boy Joe Bartolozzi. He said something about Men's Mental Health Month that like really stuck with me, and he said something like along the lines of, I don't know if this is exactly it, but something similar to this. And he said a lot of guys tend to like lose themselves, and it's really sad. They tend to lose their purpose because they're let's say they're looking for something. Let's say they need something, whatever it is, some guidance or whatever, and they don't have it in the moment, and at that moment, that's when a lot of guys just decide to call it quits, when they have turned to all sources of guidance or whatever, or connection, and they don't know what to do with it at that point. And he said the solution to this is to be that for someone else, because you're gonna save someone else's life. Someone probably is in the exact same shoes, and if you take the initiative and say, screw this, I'm just gonna like pick up the phone and start trying to help people with like my words, you know, then that's what helps people get out of it. So apologies for the interruption. I'm back once again on my laptop because I ran out of storage, but I just wanted to follow up. If you appreciated what Joe had to say, give him a shout out. And thank you guys for watching, if you're even watching, once again. If not, thanks for being a platform. And Shabbat Shalom, and have a good weekend. Peace.